Mm, hey guys, good morning. Uh, I haven't talked in a while. Hello, dog. I'm in my newly moved office, and um, I'd give you guys a room tour, but I don't want to. But yeah, it's been a while since I've talked in these videos, and I feel like um, I should, because it makes me practice my vocabulary, impromptu speaking, and all that jazz. I'll flip. I'll flip here. Wherein, if I drop it, it won't make much noise. So you can see there's dog toys around. Yeah, there's the little doggo. Um, yeah. Uh, I have been focusing on myself recently, being indulged in my personal projects, and trying to live out life day by day. And I hope you guys view it the same way as well. And if you don't, that's perfectly fine too. You guys can focus on your own things. If it's friends, family, building your own self, uh, or if you're working towards something, good for you, good job. And I hope you guys succeed. I'm cheering you guys on. I believe in you guys. And I feel like any person can actually make things possible if they put their minds into it. Oof, I should really slow down my talking, because if slowing down my talking makes me more aware of what I say. And since I'm here, I'm gonna oop. Since I'm here, I'm gonna go talk about my projects that I've been working on. Right now, I am participating in an art show, and I have prepared material to quote unquote give away, but not really give away. Hopefully, make a profit to donate to the victims in Palestine. And I haven't really fully laid out the rationale for it, but here, ta-da! They are. Oops. They are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 decks of tarot cards to help people that are afraid of what the future holds. Because I know a lot of people are uh, afraid of tomorrow or the future, or anxious on, oh, if I do this, if I do that, what will happen? And I feel like these are um, a good guide for people to at least know what the universe will bring. And because if they're afraid of their future and afraid to take the steps towards what they want, I was thinking, with war victims, they get their future taken away from them with outside uncontrollable factors. And yeah, so I made these cards. Well, not really made them, but um, I made the backing and the background. Oof. I got, man, why'd I get this card? But I chose to use the original artwork made uh, by the person commissioned by the Freemasons. I forgot her name. I think it's Grace, or I have to do more research. I forgot. I really forgot. My memory's been super bad ever since getting hit by a bike while I was longboarding. It was pretty bad. This was my previous phone. and I guess I'll show it just for you guys to have a good look on how bad I was hit. I don't know if I got a concussion or uh, something happened, but I'm pretty much doing okay. I still remember the things that I want to remember, but I'm having a difficult time um, absorbing information. But I'm doing okay. Still taking care of myself. There are a lot of things to do. I still have to create a rationale for these and the marketing materials I'll use in order to promote the event. But yeah, I still don't know what price I will put on these because I tend to, I want to relay the information that um, everyone can afford their future. It's just a matter of the value you put or invest in your future, or at least the price you pay in order for you to get guidance. Well, it's actually just guidance, right? I'm also not gonna put a guide on how to read these because, yeah, you when you read a Spanish book or a Greek book or a book that's different from your main language, it doesn't come with directions on how to read it. So I'm not gonna put directions on how to read this, and I will leave that up to their um, capabilities, or at least their eagerness and the will to actually be guided on what they want. I've also been spending a lot of time alone. Well, I say alone, but I have my family with me and the little doggo, but alone in terms of space. And I've only selected a few people to show my real self to. The people that matters, because they're the only ones that matter, you know? And at this age, I'm at like 28. It's very hard to make genuine friends. Because now that I'm 28, I am very strict on the time I give to new people, and I don't feel like giving the effort to get to know someone from scratch. Just because growing older makes me realize that not all of us were born and raised with the same traits, qualities, education, background, you know? All of us are different, but all of us are human, I guess. Wherein the world gives us difficulties in life, whether it's financial, whether it's mental, and yeah. I've also learned that ooh, materialistic things in this world are highly valued by a lot of people. Brands, clothing, jewelry, they show status a lot. And for me, I don't really like all that jazz. And I've also learned to be very strict with the people I meet. So if I encounter someone that is not to my liking with the first time I get to meet them, I don't give them a second chance to redeem themselves anymore. They're an X on my book right away. Even though that they say, "Oh, people deserve second chances." Um yeah, no. People who deserves second chances needs to take that second chance, or at least deserve that second chance. And I'm the type of person who is not afraid to burn down the bridges that I feel that are insignificant to my growth. And I hope you guys see that too. Cut away toxic people, cut away toxic traits, but learn to indulge in the things you take pleasure in. Because the simple pleasures in life, like eating your favorite cookie, having the time to experience endorphins in the things that you find joy in. I did this painting with a girl I met. She was married, so I didn't flirt with her, but I definitely enjoyed the time I spent learning about her culture and her as a human being, that she sees the world in filters as well. There is a way that people talk that they don't actually mean what they say, and then there's like underlying messages in their words. I don't really like the way people express themselves like that, and I highly discourage you guys talking like that too. Being careful with your words and the things you say, sure. But let's say I make a comment on, wow, your shoes are really tattered and used. You should get a pair of new ones. That's just my own opinion. They could easily say that, oh, I actually like these shoes because they're comfortable, and I'm seeing how long they will last. Or, oh, because they're the only ones I have and I can't really afford a new pair right now. And that's okay. That just means you're investing your money in something else, or you're in a certain circumstance wherein shoes are not important to you. I've been wearing the same pair of pants for like a month now. They're construction pants. I like them. They're my work pants, and since I work every day, I wear them every day. Yeah. Don't worry. I do laundry too, so they're clean from time to time. But they're not really pants I use to dress up or go to restaurants or meet with family. I wear different pants for that, just to be presentable and be the best version I could be in front of the people that matter. Oh, and make sure you guys, at least if other people don't recognize your sacrifices that you make for the people that you value, make sure you recognize it. The time, the finances, the efforts. Make sure you guys take the time to appreciate what you give back to the world. Because sometimes, even with all the money in the world, it doesn't really buy you happiness. Sometimes what you define as happiness is given by the people and the world you live in around you. So for me, happiness is defined by other people's laughter and the smiles I bring to their faces. And money can't really do that. Because let's say you give your mom or dad a new car. So some of them will say, "Oh, why'd you spend your money on this? I don't really need a new car. You should just save it and get yourself a new home, a new computer." They don't see the time and effort that you've put into getting them that new car. And it just makes you feel bad because I did this for you, but you don't really recognize it as that. So happiness for you and happiness for them have two different meanings. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day and you enjoy the little things. And the process of enduring is part of life. If you don't really like what you're doing right now, doesn't actually mean that it's not enjoyable or you need to be happy right away. Sometimes a moment of peace and stagnation means a moment of rest. Some people would say, "Oh, I'd rather be doing this, I'd rather be doing that. But I need to do this, but I need to do that." And it's just a matter of making time. When they say time is gold or time is money, you can't get time back. But money is printed every day, right? And time, you could always make time. Just make sure you guys live in order to see the time ahead. Because, as they say, time heals all wounds. You just have to let it. I don't really actually say things on script when I'm doing these videos. I just try to say what's in my head, which is not very intelligent in my perspective. I wish I could delve into more topics that are more specified rather than just talking about random stuff. And now that I've realized that this channel is just a platform for me to record the thoughts that I have at the current moment. Yeah, thank you for the 20-minute break that this YouTube channel, or I've created upon myself, to actually talk and rant about anything. Pretty nice, pretty peaceful. I got to show some of my work. I got to show some of my experiences. And hopefully I'll see you guys on the next one. I say that because I know I have subscribers, but I don't actually know how many of you guys watch these. But it kind of actually benefits me because I now have a visual memory bank that is stored for free in the internet. I can turn and look back to see where my mind is at the current moment in time. And I advise you guys to do the same. Maybe create a logbook or a logbook of your travels or things that you find interesting in your life, or maybe something that you lack. Sometimes I put myself on video with the task at hand that I want to do, just to see how effective I am at doing that certain task. Yeah, 20-minute video. Thank you guys. Thank you me. Thank you life. And I'm out.